kind of. Huh? It's gonna be on for. I don't want to talk. Oh, I didn't wear my gloves. Oh shit! I ripped the shit out of this. All right, well, that's done. Let me think. What is the? I don't want. I don't care anymore. I don't. I kind of do want dark red for this reason. Okay, that's not bad. Hey, what up? What up? How's it going? Welcome in. Hope everyone's having a decent day, whatever day it is for you. I'm doing good. I did the Bob Ross thing with my friend last week. With the oil painting and stuff like that. Uh, I didn't realize how different oil painting is to acrylic. I had some difficulty. I'll show you the painting, dude. The painting's still wet. It's been like 3 days now. But don't mind the white. That was where the tape was. Thank you for the follow, Tesla. It's still. I couldn't figure out how to blend it, so I started using my fingers, and then it was kind of yeah, it was kind of it was fun though. It was fun. It was my first time doing oil, so it was a learning experience. What were you working on today? Oh, thank you, Tesla. Yeah, I want to start on some villains because I always do heroes and stuff like that. So I wanted to show some love to the villains. This is this is not my normal time that I stream. I just couldn't. I went to sleep a bit too early, and then I'm fully awake now because it's 2 o'clock in the morning right now. Oh, nice, very nice. You've been doing quite a bit of pet portraits, right? Oh, you know that video I had sent you about that graffiti artist getting caught? You remember when I told you I had a friend um, that I knew that lived in Australia? Well, that was my friend. So I don't know if I'll be visiting him soon. All right, no worries, Tesla. Appreciate you hanging out. I'll catch you some other time. Have a good one. Yeah, I have two other friends, but that was the one that I knew from when I used to graffiti like a lot. But yeah, I thought it was funny. I was like, what the heck? Because I hadn't talked to him in a while. Because the last time I talked to him, I was like, yeah, I'll let you know whenever I go. If I ever go over there. Yeah. See, the crazy part is the locations. Those are really low. The crazy part. I can't do that. I got caught once. That's why I stopped doing like graffiti. But I got lucky. When I got caught, the police officer just told me he was nice, and he caught me at night. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I still have the picture of it. But he was just like, he's like, hey man, he's like, I'm gonna let you go off the warning. He's like, the only thing I need you to do is paint over it. He's like, I need you to paint over it right now though. And I was like, say less, because he caught my name, which is like at this calamity, and I was like, oh shit, I'm screwed because now I can't have calamity. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what dude, I told some people, and people are like, "Dude, that never happens." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I got lucky." That's why dude. I was like, "Oh, I pushed my luck, so I never did it again." And there was I don't know if y'all seen it, but there's a guy on Instagram, or an artist that's on Instagram. He does pet portraits. I saw like a little interview with like someone's doing with him, and he does. I'm not sure how he. I forgot what medium he uses, but pet portraits are pretty nice. It only takes him like 30 minutes to complete, which is to me is crazy. Like any painting in within 30 minutes is nuts. He doesn't, yeah. But I guess once you get so used to doing pet portraits, or like that whatever, like yeah, pet portraits, it's so like so easy at a point. It's so funny because they asked him like, "Oh, do you have any pets?" And he's like, "No, I'm deadly allergic to cats and dogs." I was like, "That's funny." But yeah, I know you probably got a skedaddle. I know it's probably you probably gonna go hit the gym. No, you've been streaming for a while. The guy's from New York. All right, sounds good. I appreciate the raid and have a good one. I'll send you the guy's profile, the one that does pet portraits. Have a good one. Dude, I hate. That's the reason why I hate falling asleep too early. Because I don't usually sleep. My body doesn't let me sleep for 8 hours. The most I would usually sleep is like 5 hours, but on average, you sleep about 3 to 4 hours. And that's why I try not to sleep too early. But I was just tired today, and I slept too early. Now I'm fully awake. It's so funny. I had to realize when I started doing this painting that this is my third painting back to back that I've done a red background. I was gonna do red. I was gonna do a different color, but I like red. I wish I had my glow in the dark paint, or whatever you call it, powder. I want his eyes to glow, but I, I don't have that stuff with me. That medium or his hair is pink. Then I don't even have a neon pink either. I'll make my own neon pink. Let's try. Come on, where is it? There you go. Oh crap. Do this, do a little bit of that. I don't know. Now I'm having a. I don't know what's causing me to want to smell this paint. Ew. I think this is the color I want. Let's see. I think I made hot pink. Or close to it at least. I guess it's not really hot pink. It's like bubblegum pink. It's okay. I think it's okay for the base color. The bad thing about how the way I mix my stuff is that I make such a small portion of it is that because I don't want to make too much, and then I have to recreate it again. I already forgot how I did. Damn, maybe I do need to lighten it up a little bit. Got less. So pink. I just need more light pink. What's up, Dinosaur? Dude, uh, so I went to some like little shopping store nearby here by the Airbnb that I'm staying at, and I wanted to buy some. I was checking to see if they had like any some like fish and stuff. They had like the most random things. Well, for me, I guess they're random. They had like frog legs, crocodile. Well, I think I don't know for crocodile, alligator parts, and I was like, what the heck? It's like where's the just regular fish stuff? Oh, it's the stairs coming out. Good. Oh fuck! Oh, I hate doing this. Oh, how to use this paint? It is what it is. I thought that someone had 3D printed little. I know you could buy them like I forgot what they're called though. Those like well, someone had made a 3D print of like a roller thing that squishes out all the paint from like whenever you have like those tube paints. Well, that's cool. I know they you could buy them like at like bakery shops or I mean like metal ones from bakery shops and stuff because they I know they use them to roll out what is it like bread or whatever. But I think those are pretty costly. I don't really use much of those. Well, I guess I use somewhat like 50-50. I have those type of. I think those were mainly for those aluminum tubes. I don't really have them because all of them are these like plastic ones I have. With the plastic ones, I just cut them open so I could get the rest of the paint out. Okay, now I can do his skin. I think I can take. Oh, I think I could tape it down. I hate whenever it moves. Oh shit! Forgot this is up there. Ooh, that's not good. Hey. Damn it. That makes that way too much. See how this color looks. I gotta clean that way better. I think this might be a little bit too pink. We'll see. Oh no, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I like it. think I could maybe a little bit lighter, but not too good. What the hell? You gotta, I was watching a documentary last night about the on Netflix about the chess concert or the issue or concert. What is it called? I forgot. I don't know how to say that word. With that guy that beat Magnus. It's pretty interesting. No, it's okay. That's not good. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's God damn it. It's decent enough. Let that dry for a bit. I gotta do the black. What is good brush for it? It might be a little bit too big. Perfect. Maybe. Maybe. Fuck. Yeah, what a filmster. I think I finished Wu Chain. I got the bad ending though. I got like the worst ending from the damn game. I was like, what the hell? And I had to look up the other endings. I was like, ah, jeez. I was like, I had to get the worst ending from all four or four or five. I forget. Yeah, it was just I did. Have you played that game? I keep getting like the bad endings on every game. I don't think I'm a good decision maker or something in games. Because even in was it DO2, I got the not the best ending for that either. I don't know. There's multiple endings actually. I never even checked. But yeah, I thought it was pretty. It was pretty fun. But yeah, it was something to control, like game mechanic wise. It was something to get used to again. Because it's like they mainly like the game is mainly geared towards like dashing, like dodging, versus like blocking or and stuff like that. I mean, you could. There's a way to block, but it's not as effective as it is dodging, though. How you like it? How you liking the crimson? Was it called Crimson something? Desert Crimson Desert Crimson Desert. I can see that. I'll be honest with you. I finished after playing the tutorial and stuff like that. I might be returning it. I just didn't. I don't like the feel of the game. I'm like, oh man, I don't know if this was worth $70. Or 75, I guess, with taxes. Honestly, I'd rather just buy the that new Witcher game that's coming out. Yeah, I went to bed a bit too early, and I woke up early. Oh well, I woke up I guess in the middle of the night. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I don't really have anything to play, and I didn't want to. And most likely, I'm gonna return the Crimson Red or Crimson Desert game, so I didn't want to play that. So I was like, oh, I'll just start painting, putting the base coat on this painting. Oh, I'm good. Another. It's funny. I have all these paint brushes, but I only really use like five. What the hell? Oh, hey, wait a minute. I use this instead. Nah. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Ooh, maybe. Well, I like it, but it's a bit too dark right now. Let me line it up. There you go. That's it right there. That's the. I got some bad news from one out of the four places I interviewed for these past couple weeks. Uh, I didn't get. I didn't get the job for one of them. I got the email. Uh, was it yesterday? Ah, shit. Oh well. We'll see how the other three go. Oh, you know what? Nah, I'm doing a good job. Yeah, kind of. But the people, the ones that rejected me was the one that I thought I did a good that I thought I did a good interview with. So that kind of scares me because I'm like, oh fuck, it's like, damn, thought these people like me. So when I hear like from one of the places that I knew the person that interviewed me. Guess that's another reason why I couldn't go. Well, I didn't sleep that well. I read that before I went to sleep, and then woke up like, what the heck? Couldn't go back to sleep. But that's yeah, it's like I guess it wasn't meant to be. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Oh, you know what? I should have been using crimson red. Ew. Yeah, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. At least at least they let me know. I don't like the places where they don't even like tell you anything. I, yeah, I just so at least I'm happy that they at least told me. So I'll see what happens with the other three places I interviewed with. But like I said, man, it's tough. I mean, it's like it was kind of like a gut punch because it's like this one was the one where I felt really good with the interview. Okay, this one was the one where I would have to move to another state. Yeah, I had two interviews with places where I would have to move to different state, and then I had another two interviews where it was local that I didn't have to move. The two local ones I still have that I'm waiting to hear back from. Yeah, it's just like there's one that I mandated. There's one I interviewed for that I don't know. Like I honestly don't like the position, like the job, but I mean, if I get it, I'll get it. But it's something I don't want to do. But yeah, I think yeah, that. Yeah, it's yeah, dude. I know someone. Well, I guess somewhat. I know. I don't want to say I know them that well, but I know of them. Uh, like I know the last time they made this person talk, they told me they were still looking for. Dude, this person was looking for a job for the past like almost 2 years, and I was like, oh, geez. But it's I think it was different because he's more in towards the IT part, and I heard that like the IT sectors places. Luckily, I'm not the IT, but I heard that the IT sector is just like too much over. Was it called oversaturated or? Yeah, true that, true that. Especially like now that you could like you don't even really need a like a full blown degree either with that stuff. I mean, you could just, I mean, at least here, you could just get certified, like certificate, certified. And in a lot of places, you could actually get that, like, you don't even need to pay for it either. Yeah, I think that's going to be more of what did you call it? More in demand, or like actual like uh, what do you call it? Like physical labor type of stuff. Because like to me, I think a good thing to like have is probably like AC, like an AC technician, electrical technician, um, like stuff like that. Especially like an electrical technician, because that's like I feel like that's really diverse. I was thinking about plumber, but I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, because I know a lot of people don't like messing with that stuff. I, I luckily, I luckily was able to figure out how to do plumbing, but I wouldn't want to do that for a job. I don't mind doing it for myself, but not for others. Yeah, like here, well, I don't know how it is now. I mean, I guess still at the moment, but being a a delivery driver gets you a good amount of money, but it gets you a good amount of money, but you have to be like you have to be like there for a good while. You don't like start off right off the bat like making good money. You have to be there for a good, I think minimum like I want to say 5 years to start making good money. Because I had a friend that was a Amazon no, Amazon or UPS, I forgot. But he was telling me he was making good money, but he at that point he decided to quit to start doing his own thing because it is quite a bit of work. But now I think it's more difficult to become a delivery driver now. I mean, I think that's what he had mentioned to me because he's like before it was much easier, but now that like everyone's trying to apply to be one, it's like it's much harder to get into it. I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." But now I don't even know how it is. Just because like now they're trying to automate all that stuff. So yeah, for me, I don't really care much about like money doesn't really drive me. I mean, if it wasn't that I needed to survive and needed money, then I wouldn't be. I wouldn't care much. because I was telling someone something. If I really cared much about money, I would have just stayed at where I was working at. Yeah, it's all about circumstances, you know. Like if I had people were relying on me, I probably wouldn't have, you know, quit. But yeah, I don't have. I only have myself, so dude, I saw the interview, or not a whole interview, but I saw a clip of an interview that they were like asking some like rich person. They're like, what advice would you give people on how to get rich or whatever? He's like, well, the advice I would give them is find someone that's already rich and marry them. I was like, damn. So I've been trying to do that. I just don't want to feel like I'm wasting my fucking life doing nonsense. That's my thing. Or if I am, at least pay me enough where I don't give a shit. My friend that still works at the place that I used to work at was telling me they're still looking for my replacement. I was like, hell yeah, that's what. You got, dude. You kind of have to nowadays, right? Because man, like I feel like that's one of the things that people hide from another a significant other or whatever is like their finances. And like you don't want to get into a relationship where like someone's like heavily in debt. Dude, I knew some. Oh man, I know a couple people, but there was one person I knew that, bro, she put herself into debt out of pride, meaning like, so her parents were really well off, or her parents are well off, and they told her, they're like, oh, you know, like they're willing to pay for her school, but she didn't want to out of pride, and now she's like, I think, I mean, during that time when she had told me that she was like 80K in debt. I was like, oh damn, in school debt. I was like, oh damn. I like, bro, I put my pride aside. Like, if I had parents that were able to afford like to pay for my school, I wouldn't. Like, I put my pride aside. like I was lucky enough where I had gotten scholarships. That's the only reason why I went to school. Because if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have gone because I wouldn't be able to afford it. And I knew some person that he was dating. He was dating some girl that was like her family was well off, and like he felt insecure, so he didn't want to tell her. So he wanted to act like he was like at that same level. And dude, I'm not even kidding. He put himself in like heavy debt from dating her, like because he would like try to take her to like like he would try to like take well not try he would take her like he would travel with her and like, pay for everything. He didn't let her pay for anything with money that he didn't even like. He would take out loans for this stuff, and I was like, dang, it was such a groove. I thought it was nuts. I was like, oh man, thanks. And yeah, I knew some guy that had married his girlfriend without asking her like her financials until like until you realize like after they got like maybe like a year after, no, not a year, maybe less than that, like months after they got married, found out that she was like heavy in debt, and so her debt became his debt. And I was like, damn. Did you see the last episode, the season finale of the most recent season of JJK? That was a good season finale. I was like, that's how you end the season with a good fight. Oh man, it's a good one. I watched it like a couple times. That's how much I liked it. I was like, man, I wish I could watch this in what's it called, like a big screen or something, like a like a theater. Oh yeah, yeah. I just stopped trying to figure it. Well, I just looked up YouTube videos of someone explaining it to me. When they because like I think I think after that episode there's one more time where they start explaining some long ass thing, like another they start explaining something else too. But I stopped trying to figure it out, and I just go to YouTube and I find a person that tries to does their best to explain it. Which is good for me because yeah, I didn't know what the. Well, you know what? Yeah, should have been doing. Whatever. Wait, do y'all watch Hell's Paradise? Because that was another good one too. Another good season ending episode. Well, that whole season was pretty good. Right now, the only one I've been actually watching has just been Do was it Do or something? I forgot the name of it, but the crocodile one. That's the only thing I think I've been actively watching. All the other stuff has episode wise, season wise has ended. And then I still gotta watch the one that I mentioned to you earlier or the other day film that forgot the name of it, but that other one that one only has like 2 episodes, so I might wait for that. Oh, and Invincible. I've been watching it do. I don't know if y'all watch Invincible, but that's a good one. Yeah, yeah, that one. I'm gonna wait until more episodes come out though. I don't wanna be was it simulcast or watching it weekly because I don't know if it's good or not. So I rather just binge watch at least like 6 episodes of it to see if it is good. If I enjoy it, I mean. I saw like a clip of something of it. Man, another clip of it because they keep passing it on like I keep watching clips of it because they keep posting some on TikTok. Man, it looks good, but I don't want to get baited like I got baited watching Free Reign. I can't watch Free Reign. I tried watching it like 3 times. It just kind of it wasn't gonna happen. Oh, I never watched it. I never watched the first season or anything. Oh, I didn't finish watching the one that you told me about the dead account. I haven't finished it. I'm on episode 6, so I gotta finish the rest of it. Completely forgot about it. Did you finish watching that season, the first season, or is it still going? I don't even know. Oh, it's finished. What'd you think of it? Are you gonna continue watching it if they come out with the second season? Uh, I see. I see. Mm, mm, mm. Supposedly, that they're gonna try to. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but supposedly, like I don't know the person like title of like, but she's like a higher up for Xbox. She says that she's gonna try to lower the Xbox Game Pass price. Well, that's true because everything keeps raising up on price. Like I might have to take off YouTube Music because they raised up the price on that. It was $12. Now it's $16. They raised up the price on Netflix too, and I'm like, ah, shit, keep raising up everything. I was like, I might need to go back to watching stuff via certain websites. Was it VCV certain websites. Kind of the way he's looking, like it makes it looks like his eyes are following you no matter like where you go. Then I already get hungry again. Probably gonna make some steaks. Some steak, some rice. I might add some crushed up shrimp to my rice as a topping. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Ah, damn, that's horrible. I was almost thinking about drinking an energy drink. Good thing I didn't. I would be. I really wouldn't be able to go back to sleep then. Ooh, I like it, but oh, that's good. Very, very nice. That's coming out decent. Pretty decent. Trying to think what I should do with the. Yeah, I'll leave the background like that. Right. Can overthink it.